Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Today is episode number 236 on my journey to 1800 ELO. So, if you guys enjoy my content, I always appreciate a good old like and subscribe. You know me. But if you can't do that, then hopefully I can convince you to do so by the end of the video. So, we're going to get right into today's game. Let's do it. You know what? I decided let there be music. So we're going to put some music back on. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys or anything. We used to have music on all my videos, but I recently stopped doing it. Alright, we're playing an 1192 rated player. We're going to play a London. And we're getting a Benoni. So, I don't play the Benoni very often. I don't think that it's good for black. I think it's good for white. But it's really hard to know theory about an opening that you don't play. So we're going to try to defend as well as we can. Getting the knight to c3 is a big move. So looks like they want to do this. I can play this so that if he does do that, I take, he takes, and I can just take his rook. So I'm going to play a4, which is kind of a weakening move, but I don't really want him to play this. And today's goal is going to be play kind of fast, but also think about what my opponent wants to do. Because when I do that, I seem to play better in my games. So that's going to be the goal. My next moves are knight to c3, and I want to push e4 probably after that. So again, this should probably be my next move. If I take, he takes. I don't think I really want that. If he takes, I recapture back. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna get my knight out defending this square. If he takes, I'll recapture. Alright, we get that. And my next move will probably be this. E4. I think we're doing fine right now. E4, maybe even a move like a... Oh, we'll end up getting a pretty strong center, from what I can gather. He might go to try and like pin my knight. I could see that, like maybe playing a move like this. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like he wants to do. So I'm not really that worried about anything like that. I think that pushing e4 is just good. Taking the center. He's like kind of developing, but kind of not. So again, yeah, he's going for a pin. He's trying to just be obnoxious. I'm wondering if I can do this, but then he takes. So I think I need to break the pin. I'm probably going to lose a pawn here is what I see now. Because, so if I defend like this, what I can do is I could get a knight out. I don't really like that though. It blocks my bishop. And he can actually just take this pawn. So I think that I need to do this. That way if he takes, sure I take back like this, but I think that's what we're gonna do. So if he wants to take, I mean, at this point I don't mind. I'm gonna get a pawn. I can develop. I think we'll be okay. Breaking the pin was probably smarter, but I thought taking the pawn would be fine. If he plays a move like this, again, I can take, he takes, and the rook hangs, so he can't do that. Now I want to get my knight here and castle. My bishop's kind of on a weird square, so maybe here in the future we'll move it. I don't know exactly where I want it. I mean, maybe this diagonal is going to be good for the future. I don't know whether I want this diagonal or this diagonal. We'll see. Kind of like the clamp that I have now, because he doesn't have any pawns to actually break this. So I'm enjoying that. I'm going to do something like this. I don't think if he sacks or anything it's any good. If he does, takes. I'm gonna castle next move, probably. So hopefully we don't have to deal with this scenario. So when I castle, he wants to do this. I can bring my bishop out to just kind of stop that altogether. Not a bad move, I don't think. So if I do move my bishop here, I mean that gave him a way to get his bishop out. Not really though. I mean, his light squared bishop's gonna suck. I'm gonna play this to stop the bishop from coming here. If he does go there, I'll trade it off immediately. But I'm gonna castle now, and I think we're good to go. We're ahead on development by quite a bit. His knight can't come to its regular square. His bishop, I mean, they both want to go to this square because right now they can't come here. So this is like prime real estate, and his knight can't go there. His bishop, can't go anywhere really here except for that square. So far so good, I think. Okay, he decides to get that square for his knight, which is fine. So if he does do something like that, I guess he wants to recapture with the knight. Makes sense. I'm going to castle. Okay, he's attacking my light squared bishop. Is he threatening anything else? Not really. So I could move my queen here, which attacks this and defends this. That's a move. I think I'm wondering, like, I mean, my light squared bishop is not gonna be my better bishop this game. All my pawns are on light squares, so I almost wouldn't care if I did trade that. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. I think that's a better way to go about it. He can't bring the knight in. I can potentially kick the knight out. I can do something like this to try and scare away the bishop. Can bring my knight in. Try and maybe get him up to a square like that. I'm guessing he wants to do that. Takes. Not really 100% sure. This move. So if I move my queen here, what do we got going on? Could drop this bishop back here. I don't really think I want to do that because then he has this check available. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about trying to finagle my knight over this way, but I think he can just back up. Let's see. If he does do that, I could push. I want to better my pieces. This move allows him to come in like that. Also with his bishop, I don't really want to do that. I'm going to be a weirdo and back the knight up. This is probably not an accurate move, but I'm thinking a little bit long on some of these moves. And really, I just want to get my rook to the file and get my queen off the back rank. So, we'll see what my opponent thinks about this. Gotta keep it together. Stay strong. Stay strong. Cleared the way for the knight. I don't know. I mean, I really just want to put my knight back on the square now that I played the move. We are going to trade off the bishop. So this is a weakness. Kind of want to exploit it right away. I think bringing a rook to the file is fine. If he pushes this, I might just push. Then I lose a pawn anyways. So if he pushes, I need to take, and then when he takes, I need to move this knight for sure. Or if he pushes, I take, he takes. Alright, so he's planning this. Easy enough to see. Easy enough to spot. If I play this move, he has to take or back his queen up first. I don't think that's the move we want to do. So probably just sliding the king out of the way is fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move the king over just so we don't have to worry about that. If he does this, I will take at the moment. Kind of want to get this knight back developed. Over here on A2, it is not happy. So maybe looking at something like this. Not really 100% sure. Opponent's playing pretty well for the Benoni. I feel like the Benoni's not a very good opening, but this is turning out to be pretty strong. Him not having any pawns there made that pretty nice. So I would like to start maybe trading off some pieces since we are up a pawn. So however I can do that would be pretty cool. Again, this light squared bishop is just dominated by everything that I have on the board. I mean, it can't go anywhere. I guess it can, it just would be giving itself up for the greater good. Alright, so looks like he's threatening to maybe push the pawn. I really think that I need to do this. But also, I'm not really excited about him pushing the pawn. So, I can't blockade with my rook. I'd lose it to this knight. But I could kick the knight. He can't go to these squares anymore. Yeah, he can't go to any of those squares. He can't go here. He could go here. That also allows the bishop to get in as well. So maybe we don't do that. I'm gonna actually bring my light squared bishop up to come down here. I'm actually okay if he wants to take it, so I'm gonna use this to blockade and oh, that hangs this pawn. Yeah, I hung this pawn. Shit. If I do this, he takes. I can take, so. Shit. Can't believe I hung that. I don't think that I can really do anything to annoy him either. My knight would be hanging if he takes this pawn, so I would need to move my knight. Like so. Can't play a move like that. Could play a move like this, however, but then we're starting to look at maybe pushing a pawn or something. So, like I said, I don't like my knight where he's at. It'd be really cool to go there. This defends everything. This defends everything. I don't want to actually move my rook because he's holding this pawn down. So now that I think about it, I think that this move is fine as well. So I think we'll do this. Oh, I hung another piece. What am I doing today, guys? What am I doing? I have lost my mind. I have officially lost my mind. That is insane that I just did that. This is hanging. This is in trouble. This is in trouble. What am I doing? Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Well, so much for trying to stay solid. We definitely messed that up. That was, I mean, that's sad. So queen can go here, can go here. Thinking about bringing my queen in, starting to win some pawns, trying to do some stuff. I mean, I cannot believe I just did that. So this is hanging right now. Also a fact. Ugh. Everything is falling apart. I'm so upset with myself. My knight is straight up out of the game. Queen could just go here. Queen goes here. Okay, queen gets out of dodge. So right now, takes. A little bit of back rank issues, but I am getting a pawn back. It looks like opponent could be going for checkmates as well. We will get the knight involved. Probably come in here, start trying to win pawns. So, opponent is attacking my rook. I am also getting double attacked here. My queen defends these things. This still defends my knight as well. He's got some ideas over here, it looks like. I'm going to move my rook up, and I'm probably going to trade off the knight for the bishop. Make room for my king. If he goes here, what do I do? Wow. Wow. That was probably one of the worst games I've played in a long time. That was incredible. So, we have a total of 3 blunders, which lost me the game. My opponent played with 85.8% accuracy. So, the move here is actually just this. We played a lot of really good moves. Like, we played pretty well. I'm proud of how we got out of the opening and stuff. Even this knight move was not a bad move, which I thought it might be, but it wasn't. Rook over was where I started getting a bit inaccurate. So yeah, connecting the rooks was better, getting my queen on a dark square so she can move around the board, which, if you watch the game, I stayed on a light square for the entire game. This was just something else. I don't know what I was doing there. Everything's defended, and I'm fine right here. I should have just not worried about this. And if I had to, I mean, I'll still give up the pawn. Yeah, this is an interesting position, but this is where I started to fall apart. This was straight up the dumbest, like, back-to-back blunders. This is why I really lost, because I was actually fine here. Like, I mean, I'm down a pawn and stuff, but this ended up being really painful. The best move here was to actually develop the knight. Yeah, I mean, something. I tried. I ended up falling apart completely here. I mean, I played all the best moves, but taking here was straight up a blunder. I had to take the queen. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We played all right. We played like a 1350, but we gotta work on some of those things. I did kind of take a day off of playing rapid yesterday, so I am feeling a little rusty, but still, we should not be making mistakes like that. Yeah, it's tough. Anyways, we'll get them next time. We're rated 1209 again, which we were that way 2 videos ago. So the goal is to get another win under the belt and keep it moving. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will catch you next time.